But there's one thing I do want to talk about.
Oh my Lord, well I know.
It's Sunday, 9th of April 2016, and I am absolutely bollocksed. But it's okay. Last night was awesome. Last night was great, but I forgot to put my battery on charge. So this camera is about to stop having battery. So I'm going to leave it here and charge it and pick up this day later on. So I'm going to walk back up the stairs now. So I haven't recorded anything today. Earlier on, as you saw, I forgot to charge my battery last night, so I didn't really have a camera all day, and then I just didn't feel like recording anything today, and rather than not putting out a video, I wanted just to take a chance just to talk about something that we're all being affected by, at least in Wexford today. The news we all woke up to of the tragic death of Fergie Keogh, much loved member of the community, who was a champion for Wexford and worked passionately and tirelessly for making Wexford the best it could be. I didn't know him personally, but you could see the work he was doing and the positive impact he had on so many people's lives. You can see by the comments on Facebook and the outpouring of grief and heartbreak and loss and love that he was a hugely respected person who leaves behind a lot of friends. And I just want to send my regards and my wishes to his family in this terrible time, and I wish them strength and I wish them comfort. There's no words you can use at this moment. This topic is something that just won't go away. The issue of mental health and what we can do to help, to do something. I think at this moment there's a lot of people who feel helpless. I just want to preface all this by saying that I'm not a mental health expert. I don't know the right words to use, the right phrases to say, the right things to do. Above all else, just say that if you are feeling so low and so dark and in a place that you feel like you can't come back from, please, if you're watching this, please reach out to somebody, because more than you will ever know, there are people who love you and think the world of you and would do anything to help make you feel better, would go to the end of the world to prevent you from feeling like this anymore. You can come back from that point. I know it's a cliched saying, but suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. There's nothing too great in this world. There's no problem that can't be solved. And the first step on that road is to reach out and ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It is a sign of the greatest amount of strength you'll ever show to say, I need help. I'm urging you to reach out and ask anybody for help. Message me, message anybody, call somebody. Don't be alone in your darkest hour, because someone will help you. And if you're watching this, reach out to somebody. In the back of all of our heads, we all probably know someone who we think is a bit down, and if you feel someone's a bit down, just ask them, are you feeling okay? Is there anything I can do for you? If you can't make it over to their house, ring them, text them, just get in touch. Be in constant contact with those people, because I think the reason a lot of us don't talk about mental health or ask someone who we think might be feeling down if they're okay, we're probably afraid of the answer. Are you feeling okay? Oh, actually, I'm not. And I think we're afraid to hear that because we want everybody to be okay, and you just never know. You could be that person who just at the right time. We're also used to especially in Ireland, you know, you alright? I'm fine. Sure, I'm grand. What would I have to complain about? This is not a black and white issue. It's a very complicated series of events that leads to a situation like this. I don't have answers other than, if you're feeling that way, please reach out and ask for help. And if you know somebody who in the back of your mind you think that they could do with just a little bit more love and attention to get them through a time in their life where they just need somebody to lean on, then please reach out to them. While it's fresh in all of our minds, now is the time to really act on those feelings of wanting to do something. Because 6 months from now, when that immediate impact that we're all feeling right now as a community, when that immediacy wears off, there's a tendency to fall back into old habits of just not talking about it. Let's learn from this while it's all fresh in our minds, when the topic is right at the tip of all of our tongues and we're all talking about it right now. Let's use this to open the conversation and start talking about it honestly and with no fear of judgment, no fear of embarrassment. Let's start talking about this and start dealing with it in a real and positive manner, I think we can affect positive change in our society from today and learn from our past and make our future brighter. There's no natural end to this conversation other than I hope you're all feeling well. Let's look out for each other. Let's ask people if they need help. And like I said, please know that reaching out and asking for help if you're feeling that way is a sign of the utmost strength, and it's never too late. I'm going to leave numbers and websites to any organisations that can help if you wish to talk to someone anonymously about it. Or like I said, contact a friend, reach out to somebody. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.